Hi, this is Luke from Ion Sport, and today I'm going to show you how to set up simple team set templates for your SportsFocus Analyzer session. So the first thing we're going to do is open SportsFocus Analyzer. Once you've opened Analyzer, you need to select Options from the toolbar at the top. Once this pop-out window appears, select Analysis Sessions from the tab above. Under System Templates, select Team Sets. From this window, this is where you will create your new team set. Okay, so we need to hit the Add button under Team Sets, just here. This will open our Add Team Template section. This is where you name your team, select your sport, set up the team itself, and add any players. Okay, so I'm going to call this template Simple Teams, just so we are tagging team versus team. I'm going to select Generic as the sport, and begin to add my teams. To add my teams, I need to select the Add button under Teams, which will open up the Edit Team window. From here, I can name my team, add any colors that are pertinent to the team, and set up a flag or logo if they are country-based, or if you've uploaded a logo for each team. Okay, so I'm going to call this team Your Team, with a random variation of colors. I will add a second team, which is your opposition, with their colors. So here in the Add Team Template screen, you can see that both teams appear under the Team section now. To add players to each of these teams, select the team that you wish to pick. We'll start with your team. So to add a player, you select Add Player, and it will bring up the Edit Player screen. In here, you can give this player a first name, last name, show their position and their shirt number, while also keeping the color the same as your team to ensure that they're succinct. So for the first player, we will add him as your team, as it's a simple team tagging template. And we'll do the same for your opposition. In this simple team tagging template, this will simply tag your team versus theirs. For more in-depth tagging, you can add more players by simply editing. I will show you how to do that now. Back in the team set screen, select the team set that you wish to edit. Select the Edit button in between the Remove and the Add button. This will bring up the team template that you've just set up. To add extra players, again click on your team, click on the player, and press Edit. Here it will bring up that player that you just set up, and you can change the name to a specific player. This will allow you to follow one player on the field. You can also add another player by doing the same thing as we did before, adding a player and entering their name. Keeping the colors the same across all players ensures succinctness with the actual template itself. So here you can see we have John Smith and John Doe on your team, and by editing your opposition player, we can add even their opposition players. Again, following the same process to add another player. Once you've completed that, again, check your teams. So we can see in your team we have John Smith and John Doe. In the opposition, we have Paul Smith and Paul Doe. To ensure that this saves, press OK. And that's how you set up your individual team set templates for simple tagging. Thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed.